Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Bree, if you didn't already know. So today I want to show you all how you can make money on Etsy with a very easy niche. Now I did a little bit of research and this niche is actually something that is not overly saturated and is something that you can do from the comfort of your home very easily. And as you've seen in the thumbnail, you can make up to $10,000 a month. That is crazy. But I'm a proof in the pudding type of person, so I have to actually see these types of results to see if if it's something that I actually want to do, and I'm going to show you all that exactly. But before we get started, I would like for you to go ahead and hit that like button if you like videos like this on how to make money online. Also, while you're here, you might as well go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss any videos that I make that are similar to this topic. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to make drag and drop frames or fillable frames in Canva. So I'm going to show you exactly how much money you could be making, how to actually make these frames, and where to sell them. So before I get started, I do want to let you know that I will show you two platforms on how you can get started with this niche. Now, one of the platforms is Canva. You do have to have a pro account to do what I'm going to show you very seamlessly. However, there is a workaround, and I'll show you exactly that before we get into it. And to see what the other platform is, make sure that you stick around so that you can see exactly how to engage in this niche and make money. All right, so before we get started, I do want to show you all in Etsy how much you can actually make with this specific niche. And so on Etsy is a platform where you're actually going to list your product. So let's go over to Etsy. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start with Etsy.com. So go to Etsy.com, and then once you get there, I'm going to type in drag and drop frame. All right, so at the very top, something that you want to pay extra close attention to is the results. So right here, the results will let you know if this is a high competition or low competition type of niche or keywords that you typed in. So as you can see, 3,900 is quite low. However, when I am entering in a new niche, I like to see anything like probably 1500 and below. However, this is still good because this is a newer niche. So what I like to do is just scroll through to see kind of how people are marketing these types of products. And because I've already done research, I'm not going to go through the whole process that I do here, but I'm just going to show you exactly how much money you could be making with this niche. So the niche that we're going to be looking into is drag and drop frames. Okay, so we're going to click on this listing right here. I like to look at the best sellers to kind of see what they're doing. And I do have an extension that I pay for. It's called Everbee. And right here, it is linked to my account. So I will click on Analyze Listing. So when you click on Analyze Listing, it's going to let you know kind of some of the behind the scenes of what this person is doing with their sales and how they're doing. Now, some of this is estimated and some of this is pretty much public, I guess, domain, so you can see it for yourself. But some of the estimations on here are estimated sales and estimated revenue. Now, of course, we can't look into their financials or how much they're actually making with these sales, but what Everbee does is they give us a really good guess as to how much this person is making for revenue and on their monthly sales. So monthly revenue and monthly sales. So as you can see, this person is making about $10,000, estimated $10,000 for this one listing. Okay, so this shows you exactly how much you could be making. Now, just to look at what this person is doing, they have frames that are like letters, and they also have some that are like graphics, right? So you have like some hearts, some glasses in there, and then if you keep scrolling through, they have more like also themes and holidays. So it's a lot of different things that you can do with these frames, and so that you can offer to your customers and to make your product more attractive. Now that I've shown you an estimation of how much you could be making with this specific niche, I want to show you exactly how to make these frames. So first, you want to start at canva.com. So go to canva.com and sign in. Now for this part, I'm just going to create a custom size, and I just like to work with a 3000 by 3000 px artboard. So we're going to open that up, and now we're going to start thinking about what type of frame that we want to make, right? So I'm just going to show you all a simple one that you could start out with and practice with. So let's go over to elements. You're going to click elements, and then you're going to start to type in what you're looking for, right? So with me, I'm going to type in cat silhouette, and the reason why I type in silhouette is because I like for it to be a whole image right here instead of a bunch of lines, right? So I'll click on one of these cats. Now some of these are pro features. We'll do the one that isn't a pro feature. Let's try this cat that's walking. We'll try that one. All right, so we'll go ahead and make it bigger so that we can see what we are doing. All right, so this is our cat right here. Now, the next step is where you would need the pro account. However, you can get around this. So what I like to do is I like to download this image, and I'll go to download, and then I will go to this arrow right here. So if you have the pro account, you can download it as an SVG. An SVG is a scalable vector graphic, which means that no matter how big you make it, it will not lose its appearance, so it won't look blurry or anything. And also SVGs are images that you can pretty much take apart and do whatever you want to do with them, right? If they are a lot of pieces. So if you don't have a pro account, you can definitely get around this. So what you would do instead is you would download this as a PNG, and then you would go to the site called convert.io and convert it from a PNG to an SVG for free. All right, so back to Canva. Let's go ahead and name this file so that we'll know exactly what it is. I'll say cat design. So really quick, what I meant to mention is because it's going to be a SVG, you don't want it to be too big because it's going to be really large once you open it in the next platform. So make sure that you resize it, so size it down and go ahead and click on download, and then you're gonna click on transparent background and download. So once your image has downloaded, you will see in the corner right there. All right, so next we're gonna go to Figma.com. Figma is a website where we can manipulate the SVG, right? So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna go and create an artboard. If you don't have a Figma already, you'll have to create an account. It is free to create an account. So go ahead and sign up, create your account, and then once you get in, open your blank artboard. All right, now we want to go ahead and drag in that picture that we downloaded, or that SVG that we downloaded from Canva. Once we've dragged that in, we want to go ahead and ungroup, because sometimes there is a border in here and I don't like the border, so I'll go ahead and delete that border out. And now all we have left is our cat. All right, so now we want to select our cat, and then on the right hand side we want to click fill, click that black box right there, and the next thing you're going to do is click on this icon. If you hover over it, it's going to say image. Click on image, and once it turns the image into a checkerboard fill, that means that it is now fillable. Okay, so that's simple. But you want to go ahead and fill it with something. So make sure that you have a file on your computer with some type of design. I've already created one. I have one that's called stars. And so all of this is a background, right? A background image, you can make it anything. So I went ahead and filled it with the stars. And then the next thing you want to do, this is very important, so make sure that you are not selected on the cat anymore and just select anywhere on the white space. And then you're gonna go over to the right hand side of the screen, and right under export, you're gonna make sure that it says PDF, okay? If it's not saying PDF, it's not gonna work. So click PDF, and then we want to go ahead and rename this. So we'll rename this cat design, we'll say PDF. Okay, and so we'll go ahead and export this, and it's going to ask you again if this is exactly what you want to export, and you click export. All right, so now let's go back over to Canva. So back at the home screen on Canva, you want to click on upload, choose files, and then you're going to click on that design that we just created in Figma, which is the cat design PDF, and we're going to open. Now once it is open, you're going to click on that file. And as you can see, we have our cat with the stars. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is click on your cat, double click and hold, and then move up. Now as you can see, there is an outline because this cat, it was an SVG file that we made it into, so that means it had different parts to it. So it had an outline and then it had an inner part. Now the only way that this frame is going to work is if you remove that outline. If your image has an outline, please remove it first. You can move it back if you want to keep the outline, or you can just delete it altogether. For this one, I'm going to delete the outline. All right, so now you're going to click on the cat, you're going to right click and then click on detach image. Delete that image, and now you have your fillable or drag and drop cat right here. So that was very simple, very easy to do. All right, to make sure that it works, you want to fill this image with a background. So what I like to do is go to elements and type in whatever type of background. So I'll put glitter background. All right, so we have all of these wonderful glitter backgrounds right here. I'm going to choose this pink background and I'm just going to drag it over and drop it. And as you can see, our cat is now a glittery pink cat. So you can see just how easy that was. All right. All right, now go ahead and right click and click detach image. And now you have your blank fillable frame again. Now, my best advice as to how to provide this as a design on Etsy is to go to the top, click share, click under the collaboration link, and click anyone with the link. So when you get ready to offer this on Etsy, you will share this link within a PDF file. Now, if you all want a video on how to exactly do that, I can make a video on how to do that, which is a little bit of a process. But this is a way that you can make those frames and sell them on Etsy. All right, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you have ideas on the type of frames that you would like to make, and let me know if you are actually considering this side hustle to start in the next year. Well, that's all for me. Let me know down below if you'd like to see other videos or if you have other ideas on videos that you'd like for me to do. Let me know down below. I'll see you all in the next video.